All right, back for our second season is Game Show Network's show that will make anyone second guess themselves. Check it out.
These are pirates. These are parrots.
$100.
Go then with that one.
Okay, you locked in $80 on your money meter. What did you do there?
I have no idea. Well, these...
What did your daughter do?
These look like pirates on parrots, and that was just too obvious. And I didn't...
And this one is parrots on top of pirates.
Which I thought would switch it up a little bit, and we'd be right.
Right. You thought you would switch up what the question was asking for and go for the opposite of the answer.
Help me welcome the show's host, Ben Gleib. Glad to have you back, Ben. So, back for a second season. How are you feeling about it?
I'm excited, Jessica. Thanks for having me back. Yeah, we are really excited to be rolling on season 2. It's a much more exciting season. There are some crazy moments happening this year that you really won't believe you saw on a game show.
All right, why do you think these brain teasers are so challenging for contestants?
Because people are stupid. That is the main reason. That is what I've surmised after a season of doing the show. I just think, you know, being live on TV with the pressure, the lights, money dwindling down, me getting ready to make fun of you if you get it wrong. Plus, they're just very clever visual puzzles. I think it creates a perfect storm of difficulty for people, and it's a lot of fun to watch. Probably less fun to play on TV. Fun to play at home in the comfort of your own house where I cannot make fun of you.
I love it. So, do you get to preview the questions before the show?
I'm a producer on the show this year, and a writer, and I help create the tests and have helped make them as best as we can. So I am pretty intimately involved in creating them. So I definitely know the answers going in, because otherwise I'd have like Alzheimer's.
All right, I'm gonna try one of these riddles myself. So treat me like a contestant, but be nice.
All right, Jessica, your idiot test begins now.
Okay, we have it up. It says, if there's a fire, which one should I push? Honey, I'm old school. I push that door.
Old school sometimes is about as classic as you need to be. That is correct. You push the door and get out of the burning building, Jessica. Nicely done.
How much do I win?
Yeah, don't waste time on any of those alarms. That is just you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. And none of those say push anyway. You have to pull those. You break glass on some of those. You did well on that.
Okay, and it's like sometimes most of the simple, it's just a simple answer. When does the show actually start again?
We've already been airing for a week, and we air every single Wednesday night at 8 and 8:30 p.m. back-to-back episodes. It'll be on DirecTV channel 233 or Dish 116 every Wednesday, 8 p.m.
Thank you so much for joining us, Ben, and congrats on the second season.
Thanks, Jessica.